I've never had frog before. That is literally a cockroach. Train Street! Oh, the train's coming. Fake cops. Capture it in a glass. Raining cats and dogs. Coconut ice cream. I got pickpocketed in Hanoi. This is Hanoi at night. The roads are closed to regular traffic. In the old quarter of Hanoi right now. This is how bright and crowded it is on a Tuesday night. Here's the duck spring roll. I already took a bite into it. I'm gonna dip it in sauce. So the food came out and I have a piece of it right here. I'm gonna taste it. There's a bone in here. It tastes really good though. I'm gonna try a piece. It's decent. So we're now at Bánh Mama, literally a stall. Sitting in the shop beside the banh mi stand, there's the line. I got my banh mi. This is banh mi tap cam. The bread is nice and toasted. This banh mi comes with sausage, egg, pork, and pate. It's really crunchy. It's really good. I got a lot of bread on that first bite. I did get some meat, and it actually tastes really good. I really like it. It's a really hot day in Hanoi. It's around 39 degrees and there's people just chilling by this lake. Coconut ice cream with sticky rice on the bottom. Ice cream, sticky rice, and some coconut bits. I really like the small coconut bits. Fried frog with fish sauce. I'm kind of nervous. I've never had frog before. So here goes. Doesn't taste as bad as I thought it would. So thank God. I'm tasting a lot of batter. It was actually really good. I like it. I saw recommendations for this chicken place that's all the way across the city. Half of the chicken is soy sauce chicken. It looks really good. And the other half of it is fried chicken. So far it smells heavenly. Even after the 20 or 30 minutes it took to deliver this, it's still juicy on the inside and crunchy on the outside. It is so good. And yes, I am eating in bed because my Airbnb doesn't have like a table or anything. There's a freaking cockroach in my room. Ugh, I am so glad I'm gonna be leaving this place soon. I really hate it here. That is literally a cockroach. Got my 2 bun baos. This is a cheese chashu bun bao, and then the other one is a cheese, beef, and corn bun bao. Here goes. Here's the inside of it. It's actually really good. So stupid. I just realized there was this thin piece of paper sticking to the bun. I actually ate it as well. Oh, I should have removed it first. Oh well. It's really good. In the old quarter of Hanoi, it's very crazy here. There's so much traffic. I swear, sometimes when I'm walking down the streets of Vietnam, I feel like I'm gonna get hit by a car or a bike. We're now going into the train street. They set up a barricade and everything. Whoop. Wow. It would probably look a lot better if it wasn't raining and dreary. Oh my god, the train's coming, apparently. They haven't taken off the barricade yet. They're ushering people into the cafes. Oh, they took off the barricade. Does that mean it's coming? See? Everybody's going into the cafes now. The tracks still aren't clear. Okay, train's coming. There goes the train. So this is one of 4 actual Michelin-starred restaurants in Vietnam. It's Tam V, which is located in Hanoi. I'm gonna be getting the Vietnamese caramelized pork and eggs, steam shanked pork belly with shrimp paste, and maybe the fish sauce chicken wings. Oh. Michelin star. Oh my god, this place is so fancy. This is the drink that I ordered. I don't remember what it was actually called, but it looks so good. It's said to be a little bit sweet, but not overly sweet, and it's very popular. Not a huge fan. Little nuts or whatever inside of my drink. Maybe I should try one of them. The beans are actually okay. Ah, there's the braised pork and egg. Here's the pork belly. I thought it'd be a lot more, a lot less cooked. Let's see how it holds up. Oh my god, it's so good. The meat is so soft and so warm. It is so good. Okay, so I'm gonna try some of the braised pork now. Now I'm gonna eat it. Not as flavorful as the braised pork. I wouldn't order this again. Chicken wings have arrived. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look that appetizing, especially after I ate everything else. Okay, here's the chicken. I'm gonna give it a try. I was completely wrong about the chicken. It's crispy on the outside and it's really soft and juicy on the inside. It's actually really good. I like it. After lunch, I returned back to Train Street to see cops posted at the entrance whistling at people who tried to enter. According to Google, these are fake cops. They don't say anything. They don't tell you why you're not allowed to go in. They just want you to be escorted in by somebody who owns a business on Train Street, like a cafe. The goal is to ensure you spend money while you're there. When I tried to go back in, the fake cops blew their whistles at me and pointed me towards the exit, and I did go back out at first, but then I walked straight back into Train Street and ignored them when they blew their whistles at me. I thought to myself, like, why would you go through all that effort? Why not just charge for admission? And I think the reason why they don't is because they can't, because the lights are flickering. It is crazy that the locals know that these are fake cops, but they're enabling that kind of behavior because it benefits their businesses. While I was there, I actually noticed several of the business owners hanging around the entrances, seeing if they can lure in unsuspecting tourists. So I'm in my hostel right now. And there's some hostile behavior going on outside. Sorry for the pun. Some guy is like screaming really loud. He's like screaming at his family. I don't really know what they're screaming about, but it's not a great thing to hear. I literally saw this cockroach crawling around and I was able to capture it in a glass. Oh my god. So this is not the first cockroach. There's actually a dead cockroach right there, because I killed that one. But then there was another one, this one, which I just caught. I swear, there are more. Again, the rule is if you find one cockroach, you found, like, basically a million. So, I really hate living here. My pillow used to be over there, but I've since moved it on this side just because I noticed there were a lot of cockroaches in this area, so really disgusting. I ordered 3 sausage skewers, 1 chicken skewer, and 2 pork skewers. It tastes like a sausage, but it's really plain. Not a huge fan. This is the chicken skewer I'm gonna try right now. I'm not a huge fan of chicken. Here's the beef skewer. It looks really good compared to the other two, so I'm gonna try it. I love the beef skewer. It's so good. Juicy, and it's definitely my favorite out of the three. Beef gourmand recommended pie. So they just have a whole bunch of meat in there. I made sure that they wouldn't add like any spring onion into it because I just can't have onion, but yeah, it looks really good. My first taste. It's decent. So many variations of pie that you can try before it all seems to taste the same.
One salted egg and one coconut.
Here are my donuts. 2 salted egg creme brulee donuts and a truffle bacon donut. Like a chump, I'm eating my donut with a fork because it's glazed and I don't want to get my hands dirty. And there's an egg inside of it, so I'm gonna take a bite. The glaze tastes great. Now I'm gonna try this truffle bacon donut. So it has bacon and cream cheese on it, and then underneath that is just a regular donut. Okay, here we go. Well, I can taste the truffle and a little bit of bacon. Not a huge fan of this donut, especially compared to the other one, which had that rich glaze on it. This is the fried fish roll. I'm gonna give it a shot. Here it is. It's really good. I mean, I know I say that about everything, but it's not bad. This is my noodle soup with fried fish. This isn't the kind of thing I would normally eat, but I made a commitment to trying new things, so here we go. It's okay. I wouldn't eat here again, but you know, if you like fish, give it a shot. It is raining really hard. It's raining cats and dogs. Here's my nem nung nat trang. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm probably just gonna eat all these parts individually. I think you're supposed to kind of like wrap them up and then dip them in the sauce. Decide to get into the spirit of things after all. Dip it in the sauce. And I'm gonna eat it as a spring roll. It's really good. The peanut butter sauce is kind of overpowering everything else. It is really good, and it was really cheap too. This is skewer. I'm gonna give it a shot now. It looks really good. It is so good. It's actually it in the background right there on that poster. Nem Ho Lo. Just ordered the coconut ice cream. So cold. I absolutely love it. And it's served inside a coconut, so it's extra good. Oh, it started melting everywhere. To be fair, it is really hot, so I should have expected that. Those little coconut pieces on top are so good. I love them. I've had them before. They're really good. I've eaten so much today. But you know what they say about people having a second stomach for dessert? That's true for me too. Roasted duck. I'm gonna give the duck a try. It looks so good. It is so good. While I was eating, they actually brought out soup. So yeah, you definitely get a lot more than what you pay for with this restaurant. Oh, and the food that they give you, the extra food, like the egg, the tofu, the soup, it is all so heavenly. My God. I got pickpocketed in Hanoi. I visited a store where there were these people blocking the aisles by pretending to look at merchandise. While I was waiting for the guy in front of me to move, one of his accomplices lined up behind me, opened up my backpack pocket, and pickpocketed the Vietnamese equivalent of 50 to 60 Canadian dollars. I only realized I was pickpocketed after I returned to my Airbnb. The reason why I'm sharing this story, even though it makes me look like a complete idiot, is to warn people to be vigilant, especially in high tourist areas like like Hanoi. I also wanted to be able to share the reality of travel because it's not always sunshine and rainbow. I enjoyed Ninh Binh and Halong Bay, but the hustle and bustle culture, along with the scammers, pickpocketers, and pollution, made living in Hanoi unbearable. I'm glad I had the experience, but I wouldn't go back.